Hello all, I hope you're having a wonderful holiday season. It's been a while since we've done a video like this. These are just kind of news updates, keeping everything current with what's going on in Florence. Not to mention this channel attracts a lot of out-of-state or out-of-town buyers that are looking to invest or purchase property in our area. And videos like these give you a little insight into what's going on in the development of our community. And since the last time we've done one of these, there are a couple of big stories that have broken. So let's recap here in the fourth quarter to finish out the year of 2024. I've got my computer set up right here, so let's shift over there and take a look and read a couple of these stories. Now, the first one in this is from WNBF News. It was just a few weeks ago. Governor McMaster was in town, as you can see there. The Cheney Brothers breaks ground on the Florence facility, plans for potentially 600 plus jobs. Cheney Brothers is a food distribution company, so they're going to be setting up shop here in Florence. Let's read through this real quick, and I will link these down below in the description so you can read the articles yourself if you feel so inclined. State and local leaders gathered in Florence on Wednesday for a groundbreaking of a new food distribution facility that could bring hundreds of jobs to the area. It's a big day for South Carolina. The governor stated Cheney Brothers, Inc., which has facilities across the South, first announced plans to build its first center in South Carolina nearly 3 years ago. Greg Robinson was very positive about the economic impact that it should have on Florence once they're open. It means a lot for small business. It means a lot for the economy, and we're excited for it to be taking shape today. Plans indicate that it's going to be 386,000 square feet right off I-95 is a $66 million project. And if I'm correct, this and the other one that we're about to take a look at are going to both be right up I-95, right out by Buc-ee's in that whole industrial area out there. And they say that the center will have over 600 employees when they're fully staffed. CEO of the Cheney Brothers, Byron Russell, also stated that he wants to recruit the workers locally. So hopefully that will be true, saying that they have a lot to offer and that our local residents have a lot to offer as well. So local county council chairman William Schofield said that it's more than ever crucial for our technical colleges, especially Florence Darlington Tech in our case. They're going to be a huge asset in training people to come straight to the workforce for us. They hope that the facility will be open at the start of 2026. So that really is a big deal, a lot of opportunity coming our way in that regard. And then secondly, really in that same vein pretty much, Amazon is also going to open a distribution center here in Florence, right in the same area. They just recently opened one of these last mile facilities in Myrtle Beach, and now they're about to do the same here in Florence. Now, this was about a month ago. This particular article is from WBTW. This is going to be a 117,000 square foot distribution center out at the PD City West Industrial Park. It's going to be a last mile facility, so basically it'll be doing distribution operations for Amazon purchases in our local area. This is going to be an $18 million facility and project. They haven't commented exactly when it'll be open or how many jobs it will bring, but it does say that hourly employees in the roles that will be available at this facility average $22 an hour. There's the 165,000 square foot center that they opened in North Myrtle Beach. And it says that since 2010, Amazon has created more than 6,500 full-time and part-time jobs in South Carolina and invested $7.2 billion across the state, contributing an additional $7.4 billion to the state's economy and helping create 7,000 indirect jobs on top of Amazon's direct hires. Amazon Economic Development Manager Sam Blatt said Florence is a great place to live and work, and we're proud to be expanding our footprint there. So there you have it. It sounds like you're looking at probably about an additional 1,000 jobs coming to the area, maybe over the next 24 or 12 to 24 months. And it's just a good time in Florence. If you want to keep up with some of the trends of Florence, I recommend a website called citydata.com. They provide city data nationally for free. And if you do that, what you're going to find is that a lot of the metrics that investors are looking for an area when it comes to Florence over recent decades have been performing very well. And now, even with that being said, are on an even more significant uptick. And things like this are a part of that equation, and it's causing many investors to put their money into the Florence area. So this is a hotbed of growth and development and opportunity. And that's not me selling the area. That's just a fact. You can look at the data. That's why I reference places like citydata.com. You can go look these things up for yourself. This is why we are seeing some of the development that we're seeing. So there are two handfuls of residential subdevelopments of single-family housing or single-family residents that are going up all over the county. And if you'd like more information on any of those specifically, my contact information is down in the description. You can reach out to me. I'd be happy to go over any of that with you that you have questions about. But there's also multifamily residents, so a ton of residential development, such as the apartment complex over on Dumbarton. If I remember correctly, that's a group out of North Carolina. There are people that are seeing the potential and opportunity that's in Florence. And so there's a lot of growth. And I have heard, there's been a lot of rumblings about this, but a lot of times where there's smoke, there's fire, and it sounds like it is very possible that we are in fact going to get a Publix, and it is in fact going to be in the lot right across from Snead, and possibly even, maybe, groundbreaking and construction will begin on that project in 2025. Now, as somebody that lives in that immediate area, we've been hoping for this for a long time, and it sounds like it may actually be true. I don't know. It remains to be seen. I can't specify any concrete source. I'm just saying that I keep hearing rumblings from here and there, and they keep growing with more specificity, and it's sounding like it really could be happening. And regardless of anything, that's just going to be a great addition to our community without a doubt. So that last piece is not official news. That's just what I've heard. We've all been hearing things for a while, but it does sound like it's very possible that a Publix is going across the street from Snead. And with that said, the last thing that I'll say is a congratulations to the South Florence Bruins. South Florence has won their second football state championship in the last 3 years. There's a lot of things to be excited about in this area. There's a lot of reasons to choose this area over other markets you may be considering in South Carolina. And so I'm here just to keep you informed, give you some exposure to the area so that you can make the best decision for you. A lot of jobs are being created. A lot of opportunities are opening up for future investment. There's a lot of development, obviously, in the restaurant scene, which is something we focus heavily on here on this channel and are very excited about. There's a lot even moving into 2025 to be very excited about with our food scene here in Florence. We have great athletics programs here in the city, and there's just a lot to consider. So with that being said, I hope you did find this informative. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please give it a like. It helps the channel out a lot to continue to produce content such as this and the other things that we do here on this channel. If you have any questions about the Florence area, my contact information is down in the description. I'll be happy to answer any questions that I can. I am a local realtor, so that's my particular lane, but I can also direct you in whatever direction you may need to go if you have a question that I may not be able to answer. And with that being said, I wish all of you a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. Y'all take care, and God willing, we'll see you on the next video.